In the day's other news, U.S.-China trade talks began in Beijing amid tensions over tariffs and the arrest of a Chinese tech executive in Canada. Chinese officials also complained that a U.S. warship had violated its territorial waters in the South China Sea. The Trump administration had said it will impose new tariffs on China if a trade deal is not reached by March 1st. The resumption of trade talks helped Wall Street rally again. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 98 points to close at 23,531. The Nasdaq rose 84 points, and the S&P 500 added 17. Parts of northern and southern California worked to recover today from a pair of winter storms. Around Sacramento, strong winds knocked down power lines last night, affecting 90,000 customers. And in the south, heavy rains caused mudslides near Malibu, in areas burned bare by wildfires. 13 miles of the Pacific Coast Highway remained closed for cleanup today. In western Afghanistan, Taliban attacks killed 21 police and militia members late last night. The militants stormed 2 checkpoints in Badghis province near the border with Turkmenistan. Taliban and U.S. officials are set to meet this month to discuss a possible ceasefire. A Saudi Arabian teenager will be allowed to stay in Thailand for now after fleeing her family over alleged abuse. Over the weekend, 18-year-old Rahaf Mohammed Al Qunun barricaded herself in a Bangkok airport hotel and tweeted pleas for help. She said she renounced Islam and feared retribution if she were sent home. Today, Al Qunun left the hotel with Thai immigration officials. They said the UN Refugee Agency will evaluate her case.
We will talk to her and do whatever she requests. We will not send anyone to their death. We won't do that. We will adhere to the human rights principles under the rule of law.
The Saudis denied they had tried to force the teen to return home. Her case is the latest to highlight Saudi Arabia's strict guardianship laws that force women to have a male relative's consent to travel or marry. In France, the trial opened today for a Roman Catholic cardinal accused of covering up sexual abuse by a priest. Cardinal Philippe Barbarin is among the most powerful figures in the church. His lawyer says Barbarin admits he made mistakes, but that he didn't violate the law. Back in this country, actor Kevin Spacey was arraigned in Nantucket, Massachusetts on charges that he groped an 18-year-old busboy in 2016. Lawyers for Spacey entered a plea of not guilty to a charge of indecent assault and battery. The judge set the next hearing for March. The governor of Tennessee has granted clemency to a woman convicted of murder whose case drew nationwide attention. Centoya Brown has said she was a victim of sex trafficking. She was convicted of killing a man who picked her up when she was 16. Brown is now 30 and has nearly finished her work for a college degree. She'll be released in August. Calls for female empowerment highlighted last night's Golden Globe Awards. Glenn Close scored a surprise win as Best Actress, for her role in The Wife. She plays the wife of a Nobel Prize-winning writer. Close said it brought to mind her own mother.
I'm thinking of my mom, who really sublimated herself to my father her whole life. And in her 80s, she said to me, I feel I haven't accomplished anything. We have to find personal fulfillment. We have to follow our dreams. We have to say, I can do that, and I should be allowed to do that.
Sandra Oh became the only woman of Asian descent to win multiple Golden Globes after she took Best Actress for the television series Killing Eve. And Bohemian Rhapsody won for Best Picture. And Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg missed arguments today for the first time in more than a quarter century. Ginsburg is 85 and is recuperating after having cancerous growths removed from her lungs last month. A court spokeswoman says for now, the justice is working from home. Still to come on the NewsHour, can President Trump call for a national emergency to end the shutdown? A changing timeline for troop withdrawal from Syria. The oldest orphanage in the Middle East is imperiled by the civil war in Yemen, and much more.